Hello guys, welcome. So in today's video we are going to be looking at this boom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, this strategy does not work on all boom and crash pairs based on the back test, so it only works on few boom and crash index, which is crash and boom 300, crash and boom 500, and crash and boom 600 and 900. Okay, but for boom and crash 1000 it does not work on those index. So that is all the index you are going to be using the strategy with, except boom and crash 1000. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how the strategy works and how you can use the strategy. So if you are a forex trader or you want to start trading forex, you need to choose a best forex broker for you to switch your trading style. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you can join the broker. It's going to offer you $30 no deposit bonus so you can start trading with it. Okay, so just use the link in the description below. So let's get started. So what we are going to do is to add all our indicator, then we dive into how the strategy works. So here on my chart we only have two indicators. The first one stand for the money flow index, and the second one stand for moving average, and this red line right here stand for RSI. So that is the indicator we are going to be using. So I'm first going to explain how the strategy works, then we dive into the settings for the strategy. So this is how we are going to be using the strategy. So first thing we are anticipate is that we want to see the spike in the market. So we are looking for price to spike downwards, given this money flow index a chance to hit the 15 levels. Okay, so without a spike, the money flow index is not going to come down to the 15 levels. But when there's a spike in the market, we are expecting to see that the money flow index comes straight to the 15 levels of the RSI. So when it's at the 15 levels of the RSI, then we are now waiting for the price to now reading a candles, which means that the price is going up. So after this candle start counting, we are going to be seeing that gradually the money flow index is going to break above the moving average, which happens right at this area. So when you break above the moving average, then that is where your entries is going to be. That is where you're going to enter your trades. Immediately you see that the money flow index break above the moving average, you enter straight at the candle. So if you use this horizontal, now this is the area, this is the candle right here. This candle right here is going to be the one we are going to be enter our trade from. So let me zoom so you guys can see it more clearly. Now if we bring this out, so if you bring this out, then this is where you break above it. So we are going to be enter our trade from this candle right here. From this third candle after this small spike, we enter our trade from this candle right here. So this is the candle we are going to enter our trade from, and you can see how the price went into our direction. Now your aim with this strategy is to catch 20 to 30 candles, or so. If you can catch 10 candles and leave the market. Okay, so very simple and very straightforward. Now let me go to another index to show you guys how the strategy works. So I'm going to go to boom 300 index to show you guys how the strategy also works on that PS. Now first thing we are looking for is spike in the market. We are looking for spike to happen in the market, which is all this spike right here. So after the spike, after the spike is give the money flow index a chance to hit the 85 levels. So when it hits the 85 level or touch the 85 levels, then the next thing we are looking for is a money flow index to break above the moving average, which happens right here. So we are looking for it to break above the moving average. After breaking above the moving average, you are now going to be enter your trade from the candle that was able to break above the moving average. So if I use this horizontal, let me zoom so you guys can see it more clearly. So if I bring out this horizontal right here, you can see this is where it hit. This is the spike that was responsible for the money flow index to hit the 5 levels. So after this spike, we jump down. You can see after this candle start counting, you can see the money flow index start moving downwards. So after this candle right here, it was able to break above below the moving average. So after these candles break right here and the this candle close, and we confirm that the money flow index is already break below the moving average, we enter right at this candle. So after this candle right here, we target 20 candles, and then we wait close our position and wait for another trading opportunities. So that is how we using strategy to take trades. So let me now show you guys how and what are the settings. So for the settings, the first thing you have to do is just click on this icon we are seeing at the top. So it's going to direct you to where you are going to add all your indicator up. So the first indicator we are going to be adding is going to be the money flow index. And how do we add this up? You click on this F icon right here on our main chart. You search for this money flow index right here, and this is the parameters. Now for the money flow index, the tick is going to be 15, the volume is going to be tick, the period is going to be 15, the volume is going to be tick, and for the style, you usually call level choice. And the next thing you do is to click on this save right here. So that is this for the money flow index. Now moving on to the next indicator, which is going to be the RSI. So at the way this up, we click on this indicator window 1 9 plus. This is for RSI and these parameters. Now we don't need the parameters. What we need is the levels. And what is the levels? We need the 15 levels and the 85 levels using the color of choice. Then go back and click on save. Then you have your RSI in your chart. Now for the last indicator, which is going to be the moving average. As we add this up, we click on this indicator window 1F plus. We search for moving average and these the parameters. And the period is 10, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to first indicators data. And for the style, using color of choice and click on save. Okay, and again for the moving average parameters, the period is 10, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to first indicators data, using style is choice, click on save. Very simple and very straightforward, and that is how we use the strategy, and that is the settings. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and enter a posting strategy. You guys should be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.